What's good, family, squad? Anybody on? Anybody bored? Hit me on the chat, y'all. Let me know, man. I want to talk about this Game of Thrones real quick, man. I'm in my feelings once again. Yep. Where's my phone at? What's good? What's good? Man, who saw that episode? Who upset? What is good, y'all? I'm out here in Columbus, Ohio, bored as hell right now. Out here for a golfing trip. And man, I got Game of Thrones all on my mind, y'all. So let me know what you're thinking. What you're thinking about what went on, y'all. Uh-huh. What's good, Mr. Marcus? Man, did you see the episode? Did you see the episode? Oh my gosh. Man, I got so much hate I can go ahead and spew for this Game of Thrones seasons. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I started watching it in like February. That's when I started. I caught up on all the seasons before this new season started. And they gave us 6 episodes. What's good, Smooth? And these 6 episodes are so, I ain't gonna say all of them are trash. I was happy all the way up until the moment they killed the Night King. I was loving it until the moment they killed the Night King. If you've been current on it, you've been loving it too. You had to. Let me know if y'all disappointed in these episodes. Because ever since they killed the Night King, for one, I was looking for Jon to kill the Night King, not Arya. Even though I love Arya, she's my number one in this show, my ace boon coon. Jon Snow's been completely a disappointment, man. Daenerys, you're my queen. Like, dude, do you see how this woman's been reckless, like, for the last 3 episodes? I mean, dang. And, oh, yeah, that whole episode was dark. I had a complaint about that. I get it, because if you're fighting at nighttime, that's the type of visibility you would have anyway. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have that super clarity, vision everybody was expecting for them to have, for us to see it. You know what I mean? It was kind of realistic in that sense that we couldn't really see it. It wasn't clear, which made it scarier, creepier, because you don't know what's attacking you, and it's hard to see everything. So I thought that was dope, the fact that it was dark as hell. I thought that was dope. But Arya, how she killed him, how easily he died. No one fought him. He didn't kill anybody but Theon Greyjoy, like the ballsless, dickless man. Like, no offense, but at that point, like, this dude was a shell of himself. And that was the only person, for one, I like how Theon went out killing all of those White Walkers on his way out to the Night King. Him charging the Night King was stupid. Him dying by the Night King was stupid. The Night King raising up all the dead right as Jon was about to get him. I'm like, come on. Then they didn't explain any of the backstory to the Night King. I'm talking about all this season we was trying to figure out who is the Night King, where he from, is he a Stark, is he a Targaryen since he can ride a dragon? I mean, man, I'm talking about, then we got that last episode. I don't even remember the last episode, that's how bad it was. It was long and bad. And then we had last night's episode. Wait, is today Monday? Yeah, today is Monday. Then we had last night's episode, and we get to watch the Hound. We get to watch Arya ride on a horse all the way into King's Landing. Like, they left a whole day before everybody, but got there after the soldiers. Like, everything is happening too fast in this episode, in the season, shall I say. Like, everybody's getting around Westeros too damn fast. I swear they're getting in planes. I swear they taking whole armies on plane rides to get to King's Landing every time they go back and forth. It's crazy how they go back and forth so many times. And then you got, what was that, Euron Greyjoy? His fleet, the Iron Fleet, got defeated so easily when it just took out a dragon, Visceron, at the beginning of the last episode. Dracarys, for real. Burn all that shit. And then, who knew the queen? We all knew the queen was going to go mad. We all knew Daenerys was going to go mad like her daddy. I've been seeing it for the last 3 to 4 episodes. She's about to be the mad queen, just like her daddy was. That's why I'm like, I saw her doing that. And after they rang that bell, I knew she was going to set them all afire anyway. Like, come on now. Cersei and Jaime Lannister dying with the building falling on them. That's how you killed them too? Like, come on. You could have had Jaime stab Cersei once he found out that Euron was smashing his sister. And that's nasty right there. Like, Euron, why Euron want to fight Jaime anyway? Like, dude, you smashing his sister. You ain't got no reason to be hateful or anything like that. No, man. What y'all think, though? You think it was far from trash? Come on now. Tell me what was good about it. Tell me what was good about episode 5, other than Arya not dying and finding the white horse at the end of all of that mess calm and waiting on her to get on it to ride to safety. Tell me what was good about that. Tell me what was good about Daenerys killing Varys, or whatever his name is, at the beginning. He barely even plotted against her. You know what I mean? That was horrible. You think there's going to be some sort of spin-off show? No, there is going to be some sort of show, but it's going to be like a prequel to the prequel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not even going to be a prequel leading up to these events. It's going to be something going back thousands of years. I guarantee it. It's not going to be like a spinoff. It's not going to be now that John's king, now that who's king. It's not going to be like that. They're rushing this season. The writers are doing a terrible job. And then they're just giving us a bunch of fluff, man. And exactly, 6 episodes. Now, we just seen how Jon got turned off by Daenerys killing everybody. Her and the Unsullied. We seen how he got turned off, so we know he no longer feeling her like that. But y'all gonna conclude all this on the last episode? Y'all gotta put somebody on the throne. You gotta settle the debate between Daenerys and Jon Snow. We gotta see what happens to Arya. We gotta do all of that in one episode. You know what I'm saying? They rushing this mess, man. And for me to watch the first 7 seasons, man, and get caught up, I was a big fan. I'm in love. I done went and bought all the damn Funko Pops. You know what I mean? I done fell in love with all these characters, and you killing them off terrible. Yeah, it's gonna be like an early prequel episode of Empire. They're gonna break it up, G. Man, they did us. This is very distasteful, man. This is very distasteful. Oh man, the bigotry of this, man. They setting up that prequel. She hurt because Jon doesn't want her anymore. No, she not hurt because Jon don't want her anymore. She hurt because he can challenge her claim to the throne. You got to understand, Daenerys, her whole mindset right now is being the queen, which I don't get. Because if you love Jon and you want to marry Jon, then he's going to be the king, right? And if Jon is the rightful king and he wants to marry his auntie, then she will be the queen. She doesn't want to share that power. She wants absolute power. So I don't know how her and Jon was going to work anyway. Even with him saying, you're my queen. Because even if she is your queen and you marry her, nigga, you the king. Like, what's going on here? So y'all should have been able to cohabitate very well and share power. And if that's not something she want to do, I get it. But then at the end of the day, there's no need to hide his lineage. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't want the people to look at her like she's not the rightful ruler and all that good stuff, man. I mean, I get where they going with this show. Why'd they have to rush it? Like 6 episodes for one. You know what I mean? They could have still been 45 minutes. I'd have been cool with that as long as you would have gave me a full 10. Break down everything. You give us 2 long fight scenes, which the fight scenes were good. You know what I mean? The fighting was good at the beginning of this film. It just got too much with her burning up all those innocent people. She should have went straight to Cersei's Red Landing Tower and set her ass ablaze. Daenerys, somebody should have killed Cersei, not a fucking fallen building. You know what I mean? A fallen building kills the most badass. I mean, the Night King dies from a stab in the stomach. You know what I'm saying? She caught him in the left abdomen. You know what I mean? He dies from that. And then Cersei dies with Jaime, who I was starting to finally fall in love with again. You know what I'm saying? With the fucking building crumbling on them. The Hound throws himself into the mountain, and they both fall into a thing of fire, which is like, it's perfect for him because the reason he hated his brother is for burning him. So it's only right that they both go out in a blaze of fire. I like that he sent Arya back, but they did everything too quick. I don't want to rent on that forever, y'all. I heard that coffee cup, and also they had a picture of Jaime hand holding Cersei too. All of that stuff is not in the actual show. If you watch the actual show, I'm not certain about the coffee cup, but definitely Jamie's hand. That stuff was not real. That's not the scenes that actually made it out into the. It could have been like little pictures from them being on set, you know what I mean, or something like that. But that, if you watch the footage of the film, they did not cheat us with those little small knickknacks. All right, man. Other than that, man, it says watch the Shy to get to the Wire fix. You know, I missed the Wire, man. Oh man, I missed the Wire. And anybody talking about competing with the Wire, man, Wire was on a whole nother level. You got to talk about Oz. You got to go into HBO shows like that if you want to get into bringing up the Wire. You know what I mean? Those were great shows. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember how they ended because I was like a teenager. I was young when those things really dropped out. Everything like that. Omar was the man in the Wire, man. He was the man. Yeah, Baltimore. I can't think. What was that Dyke chick? I really liked her. I thought Mike was gonna blow up too. We all remember Mike was bad. That little boy was bad. Yeah, they cried because that ended the season too with Omar dying. He didn't even need to die. G, he was good. You know what I'm saying? But Shy kids show compared to the Wire. Her name was Snoop. That's right. Snoop. Yeah, she had the braids and everything. Yeah, that's right. That's throwback. I remember I got that final season at the beginning of the season. So when I got it, the episode I had for the person they had killed Omar, I believe it was a different kid altogether. So so that was dope though, because when I watched the show when it came out, it was different actual characters who did certain small things. So you could tell they went back and reshot it. But The Wire was good. I like how a few of the characters blew up and made it to other things. Idris Bale blew off. Yes. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant, fam. Elba did blow up off of that. And to be honest with you, I didn't even start watching The Wire until after Idris was done. So I didn't even discover Idris until, what was that, Three Little Women or something like that? Daddy's Girls. Daddy's Girls is when I discovered Idris Elba. And then it was from that, couple other movies. It took me about 3 movies before I even know he was British. I be telling you, man, these British people be hiding them accents, man. The Shy is developed. I'm going to give the Shy a shot. Because right now, I need a new show. Game of Thrones is... I'm upset, man. And they made us wait 1.5 years for this. 1.5 years, 2 years for this trash. Oh my God. Hey, I was uncomfortable with homosexuality back then in TV shows. And then I was still a little uncomfortable. You know, Netflix always got to have a gay character in one of their TV shows too, which ain't no problem with. But it takes a while to get used to all of that dude kissing and shit. Like, we ain't built for seeing that on cameras. We don't want to see that. A lot of chicks don't want to see that. I'm not hating on it. I'm not knocking it. But it took a while to get accustomed to that being on TV. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to say, like, especially in the hood with gangsters and stuff like that, you don't see homosexuality like that. So I thought it was dope that the baddest mofo in that show was actually a homo. No homo. All of this sound disrespectful, but y'all get what I'm saying though. Quick rant, man. Quick rant. Such trash, man. I'm bored in this hotel, man. Shy's on Showtime. Okay. Chicago shows do be good. But every now and then, to me, it don't really reflect the city. You know what I'm saying? I stopped watching Empire after Lucius got caught in that bomb by his son. And now I'm trying to go back and catch it, but they got to buy on demand. Like, how's something going to be on demand and you got to buy it? That don't even make no sense. Now you got to buy TV shows off the TV. That's the dumbest thing ever, man. John Wick 3, baby. Yes, I'm seeing John Wick 3, man. It's got Halle Berry in it. She got 2 big-ass dogs in there. And I'm hearing it's got some of the best action sequences. And I don't think anybody has had any gun-killing scene better than John Wick. Hands down. John Wick, Keanu Reeves, and I hear they working on the Matrix 4 or something like that. They may even be working on the new Matrix. But outside of that, John Wick 3 is going to be fire. No joke. Only thing I can remember from Halle Berry and Monsters Ball is her giving her giving old man a blowjob, G. Billy Bob Thornton. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I remember, G. That and Diddy was the baby daddy. Puff Daddy was the baby daddy that they put to sleep, G. They put his ass down. They put his ass down in the beginning of the movie, and she was struggling with the fat kid, and Billy Bob came over to her. G, I'm dying. I can picture. And I was bogus because I think he was still with Angelina Jolie too around then. Hey, Billy Bob was getting it, G. Billy Bob Thornton, G. That was the man. Then he moved on to Bad Santa. I gotta love that shit, man. You gotta. Oh, man. Oh, man. Before I get out of here, man, y'all got anything y'all want to comment on? Did I like Avengers? I'm gonna be honest with you. I loved Avengers. And since I'm bored out here, I actually booked myself a 9:40. I had concierge book me a movie ticket, so I'm going to see it again at 9:40 tonight. I ain't got to do nothing but go golfing for work tomorrow, so yeah, I'm going to go see it again tonight. I got a few people sliding on me right now. We probably about to go get something to eat, but Avengers was good as hell. I got a few questions against Avengers. I don't know if anybody I do want them Pattis. I do want them Pattis. Oh, she won an Oscar? Oh. Shaz, but it's more some kids. See, people keep saying some kid shit. Why is Shy kid shit? Summer Gold. Why is it some kid shit? What's childish about it? Like, it's just not serious. The not those cactus joints. I heard they got pushed back. Them Cactus Vapor Max. I heard they got pushed back. Yeah, I'm gonna watch a few episodes just to see if I like it. Oh, Rich got them things early. I'm gonna have to check out the video on them bad boys. Hopefully I get back in town enough to, set up shop, figure out what it is I need to do to get some more cops. The Ray Allen 7s is trash to me. But family, I already got hands on them. If you need them, I can get them sent out to you. It's nothing. Them Ray Allen 7s. I need the Patta 7s. Because they remind me of that print pattern reminds you of the ugly sweater 7s. They just changed up the colorway, and they even made the outfits look like the what the hell are those shoes? The ugly sweater joints. Hold or sell Travis ones. Hold. Nice little hold. In fact, take that shit to your mama house, family, and put it in your mama top of the closet with her hat boxes. All right? That's what you do with Travis Scott's, fam. You take it to your mama house, and you put it in her top closet on the top shelf right next to the hat boxes. Why you do that? Plain and simple. Them things need to be cooked. All right? Those things need to mature. All right? We ain't selling those yet. We sitting on every pair we got. In fact, if you can buy any for $8.50 and under, I suggest buying them. Them SB Dunks are fire too. I'm trying to get my hands on those, man. Those Lakers to Chicago, those LA to the Chicago, whatever they call. Cream of the crop, G. If I can pay $500 for those, I'll pay $500 for those. I'm not paying Travis numbers on them, but I definitely pay $5 for those in a heartbeat in the blink of an eye. No lie. Yep. What other shoes y'all got on y'all mind? God damn. What about the Bone one? Trash to me. Bone one is trash to me. Just because I think the sole, a whole sole is white. And I hate all white soles. But even if it does have the light gray aspect on it, it's still too light. It changes to a nasty ass crimson pink color. It's not nice at all. Hopefully I can pick mine up for $200 when I get back home. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Those is trash, man. I ain't even trying to focus. The LeBron 3s. I haven't seen those LeBrons yet, G. I have not been focused on them. It's been so much. My whole focus was on Travis. This is in copping as many Travises for the best price I could. And I slept on Backdoor because I thought it was a little bit too high. Honestly, it was $100 over my price range. And then I was standing outside of Foot Action trying to buy pairs out of people that line for $750, $800, and they was turning me down. Wasn't nobody budging for under $9, but I just felt like I could get it for less than $9, and I was taking my.
Check if they're upstairs.
615-1138. Yup. Not the real Chicago. I'm more of the school side. Now I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. Yep. This shit pause no. My ride is here, y'all. So thank y'all for stopping in, checking in with me for a moment. Again, we got one more episode of Game of Thrones left. Hello? What's good, family? I'm on my way downstairs real quick. All right. So, yeah, one more thing, man. We got one more episode of Game of Thrones, y'all. Let's watch it. I'm literally probably going to go live right after that show. So if y'all on, stay tuned. We going to conclude. I might even give it 15 minutes or so people can get their thoughts together, smoke a blunt, whatever they need to do to get over how this shit end. Winter Soldier for life. Other than that, y'all, let your boy Measley know whatever it is y'all need. Y'all know the number. Y'all know to hit the line if y'all need anything. I got y'all all day, every day. Other than that, we go check these people out. And again, I'm going to go live next Sunday after Game of Thrones. And we can talk about how trash they ended it or if they concluded and they made up for these last 2 shitty episodes. All right, y'all? It's your boy Measley. G, thank y'all for checking in with me, man. Them Travis Scotts, man. I don't even want to talk about it, man. I need another pair. At least one more. Other than that, y'all, I'm out. Y'all have a good evening.